How does one curate an entire collection on accident? I'm simply buying more than I'm selling. And personally, I feel like I have these items fairly priced with the market is going with. I think I have them priced at points that people would say that's a good deal. But regardless, we're gonna go through this collection because it's a lot of stuff. I'm just sitting here like, how did I even get this much UK stuff? But with that being said, let's get into the collection. All right, so we're gonna do t-shirts, sweatshirts, and then jackets. But yeah, let's get into it. First up, we got this one. Nice little jersey on the professional sports club tag. Never seen this tag before. Had to grab that. And then this is just a little classic script, you know, Kentucky Wildcats on the Fruit of the Loom tag. And it is not single stitch, double stitch. Little essential. And this one is super rare. Never seen this one before. Really cool though. We got UK 70s Homecoming Wildcat Fever, October 18th, 1997. Now, I tried to do some research on this t-shirt and I couldn't really find anything 70s themed. So I can't confirm if they actually had a 70s themed homecoming party. So if you know, let me know in the comments below. It is on the All Pro tag XL. But yeah, definitely consider this one a rare piece. Really cool colors on it. We got the mascot in the 70s outfit. They getting down boogieing, you know what I'm saying? And then we got a nice little sleeveless for the summer joint on the Varsity Classic by NCC tag. I'm pretty sure this one was like a parking lot boot that people were making, probably selling it at games, trying to make some money. Single stitch. And the reason I think that is because it's on this random tag. The tag just says XL, so XL 100% cotton. So I don't know. And it has this like super thick like vinyl print. So I don't know. What do y'all think about this one? We got a classic, the 1998 NC Final Four champions. This is their last vintage win. Their last one was 2012, but this is the last one that's, you know, more than 20 years old that they won, which is kind of crazy to think about because in 7 years, the 2012 championship will be considered vintage. Crazy. Oh, this is a really cool one. This is the 50-year anniversary Kentucky Wildcats. It has all their championships, excluding the 2012 win. 50 years of Kentucky tradition on this Delta Tag XO. This one, I've seen this before, but I've never seen it with the little collar hit right here. So I thought that was cool. And it's on this really faded out jerseys tag. This one was actually in the personal collection, but it's not anymore. But this one's really cool. I love the sideways spell out with the big mascot. Got a little hole right here. And then it's on the NCC apparel tag as well. Come on now, bro. This is actually insane. The vintage UK polo, this is tough. You cannot beat this, bro. Where are you finding this at? On the B4 Resort tag. Never seen that tag before. This, like, look at that. Is that not straight out the 90s? Nice little back embroidery. Man, this is fire. This is drip. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. Here's a modern one. The 2012 Final Four champions on the blue 84 tag right there. Pretty solid. Extremely modern. 2015. This is just when they made it to the Final Four. Oh, shit, I got another one of these. I forgot about that. Look, tradition, and then on the back, it has all the dates as well. It's a UK thing, you wouldn't understand. On the jerseys tag. And then last but not least, wait, no, there's one more. Absolute banger. I'm sure y'all have seen this in the recent video. If you have not, check out the video. Man, found this absolute grail, the AOP 1998 national champions. Super sick. Love the colors on that Tultex tag. Now, here we go. What's this? It's the last t-shirt. Bro, I mean, like, most of that was good, but then there's stuff like this, like just Kentucky spell out. And the only reason I got this is because the big old patch right here. And I feel like patch and embroidery is stuff you can't skip, man. It is cut tag, unfortunately, so we don't know the tag, but yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, now moving on to the sweaters. Got this nice Russell, made in USA, so this is like good vintage. And then it says Kentucky Wildcats, University of Kentucky. United we stand, divided we fall. Little insignia, little Russell hit down at the bottom. Good little Kentucky Russell. Super fire 80s joint. It's straight out the 80s, Kentucky Wildcats. Tag is super faded out. But the reason I think it's 80s is just because of the logo, the sweatshirt, and the tag. It's not modern. It's definitely not 90s. So that's probably most likely 80s. And then this one is a cool 90s Garfield, University of Kentucky Wildcats. On the jerseys, tag size medium, made in USA. This is straight out the 90s. They was putting cartoon, Looney Tunes, Mickey Mouse on everything. Like that was the deal. So yeah, it's a really cool one. This is just, man, it's like almost holographic right here, the colorway. It's on this Vessi tag, size medium, a little vintage crew neck as well. Now moving on to the jackets. You know what? This didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna take. Not jackets, but I forgot about this shirt. This is a recent acquire. The vintage 90s Nike jersey, number 15. New with tag. New with tag, size XL. Hey, it's all for sale. So if you need any Kentucky gear, please holla at me, because I got you. And we can work out a deal for the whole bundle, for the whole collection. We got a nice little modern Nike Kentucky. Big embroider on the front. Can't pass up that embroidery and that, you know, that patchwork. Good quality. Jacket. This is pretty cool. Pro player jacket. Kentucky Wildcats with patch on the side. Love a good patch, you know. Yeah, that's it. I thought it had something on the inside, but it doesn't. And then a little back hit right there. And then big boy right here, the big puffer, big Kentucky hit right here on the logo 7 tag, 2XL. Big boy right here. Crazy jacket. I pulled this at Walmart off the bat of a young man. Would you be willing to sell it to me for like $20?
Well, you like it that much, yeah?
Yeah, man. Does it have a back hit on it? Oh, big Kentucky back hit. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Dang. Well, you got a number? Maybe I could get your number down.
You serious?
This is my first official off the back, successful off the back. And it was a banger, so yeah. Last but not least, we got 3 hats. First up, we got this one. Green guts on the front row tag. Never heard of that, but clean one right here. And then this is kind of, it's still Kentucky. They lost this Peach Bowl, but you see it. Kentucky, Clemson versus Kentucky Peach Bowl. This is like a no brand type hat, but it is vintage. Green guts on the bottom. And last but not least, super clean. I'm pretty sure this is like unworn. Feels dead stock on that signatures tag. Very clean. That is the entire collection. I've thrifted over the last 2 or 3 years, man. And I feel like I have most of this stuff competitively priced, so it's just sitting, man. So yeah, if you need any of it, please let me know. DM me on Instagram or leave me a comment and I'll reach out to you. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the collection. What was your favorite piece in the collection? Would you have picked up any of this, or would you? What pieces would you have left? And I've slowly started to leave behind vintage Kentucky pieces because I'm picking it up more than I can sell it, and I'm just not trying to build this collection, to be honest. I want to sell it. So I forced myself to stop picking it up as much as I was. Now, obviously, if I find a crazy like AOP or a crazy jacket or something real like fire, I'm gonna grab it, obviously. But for the mid, just the name, spell out, or you know, something like that, I'm gonna leave it. But if it's a good one, I obviously gotta pick that up. But yeah, quick little video. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.